Good morning, guys. It is the next day, and I'm trying to wake up because it's early. I think it's like 7 o'clock. But I did wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about all the situation that's going on. This is my final thoughts, and I'm done with it. I am done. I know a lot of people were confused about what was going on in the live, and I will be confused too. But one thing about me is that I'm not a liar, and I didn't use nobody. I was honest from the gate. I didn't want to drag anybody else into this mess that didn't really need to be dragged into it. After doing, like, gathering the information that I gathered or whatever, I just felt like it was just pointless. It would have been pointless to drag so many people in this that had nothing to do with this and that are still clueless, and the fact that they're even involved in this. I don't see the point of dragging people's personal business. I don't see the point of dragging people's innocent kids in this, and it's not fair. That's not fair to anybody else. I can apologize when somebody feels like I did them wrong, even if I didn't do anything wrong. I don't take back anything I said. I apologize for putting it out there on YouTube. I know a lot of people are probably confused about the whole situation. They're probably like, oh, she's flip-flopping, she's backpedaling, or whatever the case may be. And I don't care, because I have morals and values, and some of these conversations that were going on were personal and private that had nothing to do with inside the group. And I feel like I will be no better than Tasha and Fran if I blast people's personal business. And I feel like I will be no better than Melisandre if I betray people and share this information with other people. That's just how I look at it. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not that cruel. I'm not the type of person to do this. I'm not the type of person to sit out here and blast people's personal business and put innocent kids involved into the situation just to prove a point. I will be no better than them. I will be no better than them. Whatever situation that's going on between Mel and SB is their problems. I'm not getting myself involved in that situation. I didn't choose nobody's side. I'm not going to sit here and act like I did, because I didn't. I do feel for SB, and I do feel for Contessa, and I apologize if you guys think that I used you, but I was honest with y'all about it from the gate, what I was doing and what my purpose was. There was no proof of Mel talking about people. There's no proof of Mel being racist or any of the other things that's going on. I only said those things about Tasha and Fran was because they tried to make it seem like Questa and the group was like this bad thing, and it's not, because I understand Questa's point of view of the whole situation, because she went out on her own on a whim thinking that everybody was reliable and trustworthy, and told people that it was a safe place for people to discuss whatever, and people were sharing certain things about their personal lives. People were sharing certain things about their kids, and we felt violated because Mel was sending screenshots and stuff to this person that we don't even know. She may have trusted SB, but we don't know who she is, and we don't know the extent of all the information that she sent her about us. That bothers me, because people like to take advantage of people and use that to their ability to manipulate situations, and that's exactly what happened. It's just, it puts me in a difficult position, because there's a lot of people that are involved in it that's not even in the groups, and I don't think that's fair to them, and kids were involved in the situation, and I don't like that. I don't care if people think I'm a flip-flopper. I don't care if people thought I was backpedaling. I have no reason to lie. I have no reason to bash somebody when there's nothing to bash. I wasn't lying when I said Mel is not a racist. I wasn't lying when I said Mel wasn't involved in the whole situation with Olivia and her welfare. I wasn't lying when I said that she's not emailing people and she's not the voice of the people, or she's not Vox. I wasn't lying, because I have no reason to lie. And I don't see the point of blasting false information, or information that could possibly make me look stupid in the process, because I'm not going to sit here and put out something that could be disputed. I think a lot of people must have forgot that I went to speech class last semester and I learned a lot, which is the reason why I haven't put out the information. I'm not that kind of person, and I'm never going to be that kind of person. And this pisses me off a lot because I felt violated, and a lot of the women in the groups felt violated, and Questa felt violated. I understand Mel's point of view on the whole situation about not wanting to be supportive of everybody in the group and not wanting to be everybody's friend, and I get that. Like, I understand that part, and that's her choice. But the thing about it is that Questa was in the group telling people that it was a safe place to discuss anything and everything, and I feel like Mel violated that. So I feel like she had no respect and no support and no loyalty to anyone. Even if she wasn't their friend, at least have some type of respect not to screenshot certain things. So yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and blast Mel for something that I would have to drag other people into it, and I'm not that type of person, and I would never be that type of person. I made my word to everybody in the groups that I wouldn't try to keep everybody out of it, and that's what I did. Whatever issues Mel has with this girl is between her and this girl. It ain't got nothing to do with me. It ain't got nothing to do with the women in the group, and it has nothing to do with other people that were dragged into it that were not in the group. I'm not putting myself out there for that. I'm not putting myself or anybody else's business out there for that just to prove a point. It's no point. Point blank. I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I'm buddy with Mel. I apologize because I'm woman enough to be able to apologize for putting it out there like that on YouTube instead of going to her. But at the same time, I felt some type of way too. I felt like when all this shit was going down back in March, Mel could have came to us and told us exactly what was going on. But instead, she never came to us. Yeah, she came to me and asked me questions, but she wasn't asking me questions or talking to me about what she did specifically. She came to me about the drama, and I'm not going to sit here and talk to you about drama. I want to talk to you about me and you. That's what I was upset about. Had nothing to do with all the other situation that she had going on with SB. I really don't care about that situation. That's what I was upset about. And as for the racist video, she can choose what she wants to do with her cousin. She can choose to do whatever she wants to do with that situation. But I cannot sit here and associate with somebody who breaks bread, who talks about black people like that. I just can't. I apologize if you feel some type of way about this, Mel, but that's just who I am. I know where my ancestors came from. I know what my ancestors endured. And I heard what my mother-in-law told me, what she went through during segregations. So I cannot associate with myself with somebody who breaks bread with somebody that talks like that about black people. I'm just sorry. That's just who I am as a person. I will never do that. And whatever ties that me and her had together is done. I messaged Mel and I apologize for not going to her first. I apologize for making it seem like I was on somebody else's side when I wasn't. I'm on nobody's side. This is Team Vicki over here. You can be team whoever you want to be. But for me, I'm not picking no sides. I understand both sides of the story, but it has nothing to do with me. And at the end of the day, them two need to go work something out and hug it out. Because it's not going to be... You guys can say whatever you want. You can call me a flip-flopper and you can say I'm backpedaling or whatever. But one thing about me is that I'm not going to sit here and drag innocent kids and people's personal business in it just to prove a point. If I do that, what does that solve? There's going to be more people hurt, more people upset, more people dragged into it, more people that's going to be making videos about this whole situation, more people angry at each other, more people bashing and bullying. And I already said this before, I'm tired of seeing women get bashed and bullied on YouTube, and that's not what I want. I'm not trying to do that on my channel. I'm trying to move into a different direction with my channel to where people are more happy and laughing and joyful and want to continue to watch my videos, not with the whole bunch of bullshit and drama. I'm trying to get my life together to the point where I don't have to worry about being on welfare, or I don't have to worry about needing government assistance or anything like that. That's where I'm trying to go with my life. My life has nothing to do with YouTube. YouTube is just a platform for me to be able to share what I want to share. I feel like my purpose is to help people. And even if you can't benefit from my tips and tricks or the information that I provide to you guys, then at least take one thing from me, and that's learn from my mistakes. Basically, just learn from my mistakes. Don't do what I'm doing if you think it's wrong, or if you see I'm making a mistake in something that I need time to work on for myself to identify and accept, then learn from that. But yeah, I'm not trying to continue on the bashing and the bullying and the drama and all that other stuff. So really there is no point in dragging this out. I'm not playing these games anymore with anybody else. Questa's group is open to anybody who's on YouTube who wants to start a channel. I just did a live talking about how you can grow your channel and how to get more views, how you can get sponsorships, how to promote yourself, how to market yourself. That's what the group is about. The group is not about drama and bullying people and talking about people. That's not what the group's about. And as for the other group, the so-called secret group that everybody's so uptight about, it's not about that either. It's just a small collect of people that actually built a relationship, and we trust each other enough to where we can sit in that room and talk shit about our families and share memes. And that's how I feel about this situation. And I'm done with it. I'm not going to talk about it no more. I'm not going to say nothing else about it anymore. Y'all can form your own opinions about the situation. I really don't care. All I know is that I'm not dragging people into this situation that has nothing to do with it, and people that are not even aware that they're involved in it. And I'm not going to drag nobody's kids in it. So, I hope you guys have a great day. I'm going to finish my coffee, get ready for the day, and yeah. And I'm actually going to blog today. So, I hope you guys have a great week. Bye.